For 36 years, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei ruled Iran with absolute power, commanding its military, its courts, and its feared Revolutionary Guard Corps. But by February 2026, the 86-year-old supreme leader found himself cornered, his proxy armies shattered, and his nuclear program left in ruins. Khamenei had quietly prepared a four-layered succession plan, naming replacements for every critical military and government role. He elevated his trusted loyalist Ali Larijani to serve as the country's de facto leader, sidelining the elected president and preparing Iran for his own death. Meanwhile, the United States had deployed an armada to the region, including aircraft carriers Abraham Lincoln and Gerald Ford, along with dozens of guided missile destroyers. Israeli and American intelligence agencies spent months tracking the movements of Iran's senior leadership, building a target list of over 500 strategic sites. On the morning of Saturday, February 28th, Israeli intelligence confirmed that Iranian Supreme Leader Khamenei was meeting with his inner circle at his heavily guarded Tehran compound. Khamenei was seated with Ali Shamkhani, his powerful advisor, and Ali Larijani, the man chosen to lead if he fell. At approximately 9:45 in the morning Tehran time, dozens of Israeli fighter jets crossed into Iranian airspace under what was codenamed Operation Roaring Lion. They were part of a combined force of roughly 200 combat aircraft launching the opening salvo alongside American Tomahawk missiles fired from warships at sea. In a coordinated strike timed to the minute, the Israeli Air Force hit 3 separate leadership sites simultaneously to prevent any warning from reaching the others. 7 missiles slammed into the district housing Khamenei's residence, the Presidential Palace, and the National Security Council, a cluster known as the Beit-e-Rahbari. The entire compound was reduced to smoldering rubble, with multiple structures completely flattened across the site, killing Khamenei and several of his most senior military and political advisors. Khamenei's body was recovered from the wreckage, and a senior Israeli official confirmed the kill assessment was presented directly to Prime Minister Netanyahu. The IDF confirmed that among the dead were Iran's defense minister, the Armed Forces Chief of Staff, the IRGC commander, and Ali Shamkhani, who had been sitting with Khamenei. 4 senior Iranian intelligence commanders were also eliminated, including the heads of foreign intelligence and security, gutting Iran's covert operations apparatus entirely. Iranian state media confirmed that Khamenei's daughter, grandchild, and son-in-law were killed, though intelligence assessments suggest his sons likely survived at a separate location. President Trump confirmed the killing on Truth Social, declaring that Khamenei could not escape American intelligence and highly sophisticated tracking systems working with Israel. CBS News reported that 40 Iranian regime officials were killed across the strikes, representing the most devastating single blow ever dealt to the Islamic Republic's leadership. In a single morning, 36 years of iron-fisted rule, 4 layers of emergency succession plans, and decades of defiance were obliterated by an alliance he vowed to destroy.